Okay, it's been a while since I put a video out on YouTube, and it's been a while since we've just sat down and caught up with everything. As you all know, the world is kind of nuts right now with all of the COVID stuff. I know it's been going on for a few months now, and I haven't really addressed it on any of my formats of social media, and I figured it would be good to put out a video updating everything, showing you guys how this is affecting LTMC and the future of what I'm going to be doing. Other updates, you may notice that we're in the Saab and we're not indoors, so that's something else. So first things first, we gotta address coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever the hell you want to call it. A lot of what I do as far as cars and media and hosting events and such is social, and that's something that's not really a good idea right now. So it does affect me, and the biggest thing is I haven't been hosting meets. I haven't hosted a car meet in probably 3 months. I do want to bring them back. I want to bring them back when it's right to do so and when it's safe to do so. So I do have a meet planned. It is for the week after this lockdown is supposed to be lifted in our state. That date is completely flexible at this point. If there are any announcements that go out or anything like that, that meet will be pushed later. But I do want to have something planned. So yes, the meets are coming back. I have people ask me every week when I'm going to host a car meet again. And I'm trying to play it safe here. I'm trying to play by the rules. The other thing is why there hasn't been a lot of content out. You'd think that I'd be able to put out videos all the time, right? Like, I've got all this time to do things while I'm stuck at home or when I'm not working. I do work for an essential business, so I do have that. Okay, so there are a few components to the lack of content lately. The first is I just moved into this new house and lost a few vital components to me actually creating my videos, including the adapter that goes from the Type-C port on my laptop to a USB drive. I lost it, and I've just been so busy and had so many things going on that I just haven't replaced it until very recently. The other thing is, as far as what content I can put out, there really isn't much. Usually by now, or this time in the year, car season is in full effect. We're starting to see more shows on the weekends. We're starting to see more builds happening. People are going out and wanting shoots done. And I'm usually just, right now is usually when I'm just pumping out content. But that's not happening right now. Nobody's leaving their house, so nobody wants a private shoot. Nobody's really building their cars because they're usually out of work and there's no funds to do so. All of the events have been canceled. There are no car shows, car meets, or anything. And I'm limited on time and budget and resources as far as my cars go. So there really isn't any content at all to put out. I'm gonna try and make some progress on my 2 projects. The Miata is back alive again. I snapped my timing belt and blew my water pump and replaced both of those things, and it runs good now. So the Miata will have some progress made on it. I am just not putting it as that high of a priority. I'd like to get this car cleaned up. The reason it's here is we had it just taken to my place because it could be more of a permanent home for it instead of at the shop. So my plan with it now, since it's not as urgent that I get it running, it's very close to running, and I know that it wouldn't take too much, but I want to focus on the rest of the car. I want to get it cleaned up. I want to get the interior put together so that when we do get it running, it's more of a complete car and it's more usable right away. As far as videos that you can expect, we're going to be cleaning up the Saab. We're going to be replacing little things here and there to make sure that everything's put together, everything's solid on the car before we actually get into the mechanics of it. I'm not going to be doing any modifications until the car runs, but there will be modifications down the line, and there may be some things that we replace in some other way, but we'll be replacing a part that's broken. That's the plan with the Saab, and those are the videos that I'm going to be trying to bring you as soon as I can. With the Miata has a complete transformation planned for it, but again, it's a budget issue, and there will be install videos coming as soon as I can make those things happen. Look forward to Miata content. I don't know how soon that'll be. I know Saab content will come very soon. The weather's getting better. we're starting to get more sunny days and such, so I can spend more time out here working on this car. I will do a full update. I'll do another episode of Sob Vlog where we'll clean up the paint, we'll start to clean up the interior, we'll start to get things put back together and looking good. We'll actually properly clean everything up because the car it's been kind of beat in the last, God, it's been like 8 months since I got this thing. It's been kind of beat up. It's just been sitting in the shop or sitting outside and getting things stacked on top of it, and I'd like to treat it nice. I'd like to get as much of it restored as I can. That's the plan, is to clean up the car, make sure everything's complete before we get it on the road. That way, while it's sitting here and getting work done, it's a non-op car and I don't have to worry about it. I can show you kind of the Saab's current state if you guys would like to see that. This is the new house. My roommate is also a car guy, so he's building this Audi A4. So I might cover some of that on the channel, I don't know. The Saab's just chilling here. It's nice to have it outside. We have the original wheels are on it, the original hubcaps, everything. I'm thinking about taking those into where I work so that I can refinish them and restore them. Because I think that'd be nice. But yeah, we're gonna try and clean up this paint best we can. But it's nice to have it outdoors and in a little bit more of a safe and permanent space. Anyway, just wanted to put out a quick little update. My roommate Matt actually is out with the Miata. They actually took it grocery shopping because his car is kind of in pieces right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed in this kind of downtime with videos, and I want to put out some content for you guys because I appreciate everyone that's stuck around and everyone that's shown their support. All of my merch and all of that stuff is still available if you want any of it. It's always the first link in the description. You guys can go check that out. It's on my website, and I'm shipping everything out. Everything's sterile, everything's clean. I've kept everything clean, so I can ship anywhere in the US. So if you want to support this car and my other builds and the events that I host and the videos that I put out, that's one way to do so. So thank you guys in advance for that, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff. Share what I do with the other people. So yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time.